What's up, everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene. This is Sweet Benji. And look, perhaps you have found this video because you're feeling a little full in your tum-tum. Maybe. Or maybe, and I am going here with this because I can and I stand behind my belief here, maybe you're wanting to digest something emotionally or process something. That too lives deep inside this area of the body from a yogic perspective. So whether you've just eaten and you want to help digest your food, or you're just in a position, a season in your life where you're wanting to process and care for the energetic body, hop into something comfy and let's get started with this little seed practice. Okie doke. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started in a comfortable seat. So come to cross legs. You can lift your hips up on something if you need to, and let's come into a tall spine here. So this is a pretty low to the ground practice, but we want to bring an active attentiveness to the shapes that we are going to come into together. So let's start right away by lifting up through the heart space, lifting the chest, allowing the shoulder blades to draw just ever so slightly together and down the back body. You can close your eyes here, soften your gaze. Definitely take this time for you to feel nourished and cared for. Coming to our breath, let's just begin to notice the breath, and particularly with the focus of today's Bija practice, the seed practice, just notice the sensation in your belly as you breathe, or the lack of sensation in your belly as you breathe, either one. So we'll work with asana today to stimulate the digestive organs, but as I mentioned in the intro, just also coming into this practice with a subtle body perspective. I think this is one of the reasons why I really love yoga and believe in it for so many people, including myself, is we really are practicing in a way that has an effect on our whole self, the physical body, emotional body, the energetic body, the brain, and how it's all tied together. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, draw your hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra, and maybe a slight tuck of the chin to lengthen through the back of the neck, just slowing things down. So we're gonna move into a diaphragmatic breath here. You don't need to push it or force anything. Just allow this be kind of a centering, a practice that will just, help us move towards this path of digestion. So we'll come into this shape and just take a couple easy breaths here to start. Sending that inhale down into the belly. And you can imagine the breath comes up and out of the nose or mouth. So, sorry, let me say that a little bit better for you. As you breathe in, you can see it headed in the direction of your belly. So this downward breath as you breathe in, feeling the belly. And as you exhale, it's almost as if the breath comes in this upward direction. And you just repeat, inhale this downward breath. And the exhale, it does this little somersault at the bottom and comes up and out the nose or mouth. Then keep your hands here, Anjali Mudra, or if you feel comfortable, bring your hands to your belly. And we're just going to exaggerate this a little bit so you can peek at me if you need to. As you breathe in, you sip air in through the nose. and it comes out, and we're going to exaggerate this motion with the expansion of our palms coming out. Just like this, and then exhale, slow and steady with kindness. The breath goes in and up and out through the nose or mouth, and the palms come back to the belly. Here we go. Inhale, expand, breathe down. Exhale, navel draws in slightly, breath goes out. Stick with me here, stay focused. Inhale, diaphragmatic breath, using the hands to just help us connect the grooves of our brain to this breath pattern, to this breath technique. And then depending on how you're feeling in your body today, you might start to exaggerate the exhale just a hair by finding Uddiyana Bandha, a little navel drawing in and up or just above the navel. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, it softens and draws in. All right, on your next inhale, check it out. We're gonna inhale, move past that point we were just at, but we're gonna take the arms all the way out, left to right, just big stretch. Exhale, palms come together, back to the belly. If this is not feeling comfortable at the belly, hands on belly, you can do hands on heart. Inhale to expand, move with your breath. Exhale, soften and bring it back in. Sticking with that diaphragmatic breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to add on, inhale, expand. This time as you exhale, you're going to make an ah sound as you bring the palms in. Ah. Give it a try. Inhale. Ah. Breath is the same. Inhale. Filling the belly with air. Ah. One more time. Don't be shy. Good. Open the eyes, shake the hands, let that go. Let's come to shift now with the legs out in front of us. You can stay seated on something if it feels good. We're coming to bring the belly towards the tops of the thighs. So if it helps to sit up on something, go ahead and do that. We might also bring the thighs up towards the belly by bending the knees here. So wherever you find yourself here in this starting position, take a deep breath in. Think of this upward current of energy through the front body. This downward current of energy through the back body. Very grounding, centering image of lifting up through the front, grounding through the back. Good, then bring that belly breath back into it. Inhale in deeply. Exhale, think up and over with the heart space. Belly comes to the tops of the thighs. We are going for that hugging together, that kissing together of the belly and the tops of the thighs. So make adjustments as needed to get to that place. So just in case there are a lot of experienced yogis out there, we're not really trying to nail Paschimottanasana right now. We're trying to bring belly to the tops of the thighs, find a bit of press or a little bit of gentle compression. And so for me, I just needed to bring my feet in just a hair to accommodate that. And then when you have that, you can allow the weight of the head and the heart to rest down. Maybe palms and arms can relax here too, or maybe you keep them interlaced or wrapped behind the backs of the thigh. So now we have this great opportunity to practice this diaphragmatic breath, this belly breath, with the gentle pressure of our thighs. Play with that now here. And after you get a couple nice, juicy breaths here, we can release it. Once again, shake the hands. And if you feel comfortable, Rock back onto the sits bones and just take a second to shake the feet. Nice. All right, coming down to your back. Let's come flat to the back, hug the knees into the chest right away. Breathing in. As you breathe out, navel draws down towards the spine, and we might lift the head, the neck, the shoulders up very gently. And then release. Big breath in, exhale. Nose towards the knees. Inhale. Last time, exhale. And release. Soles of the feet come to the mat. Palms come to the mat. Inhale in, exhale. Slowly rocking the tailbone up towards the sky. Navel draws in towards the spine. We're only going to do one bridge here, so stay really present in your body, really present in your breath as you lift the hips up high. Breathe deep here. Shins reaching forward, knees reaching forward. It can be gentle, doesn't have to be super high. And then slowly lowering down. Hug the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg out long. Inhale in here, exhale. Cross the right knee over towards the left side of the mat. Come into a supine twist here. Find that nice, gentle breathing into your belly. You can open up the right arm. I just heard my belly make a big noise, so I'm telling you. Yoga works. You can open up through the right arm is what I was saying. As you're ready, come back through center and we'll switch it. Left knee hugs in, right leg extends. And when you're ready, exhale, crossing the left knee over, finding your twist on the other side, breathing into your belly, finding that directional breath. And then slowly release, come back to center. Come onto your side here. Find fetal position with your bottom arm serving as a pillow. Just take a second here to let everything go. So if you're holding or gripping in your belly or your shoulders, the hips, anywhere, use an exhale to just let it go. Just take a moment to honor your body. Honor where you're at. Then press into one hand and then the other to come up back to a cross-legged seat. Palms come to the kneecaps here. And we're just going to take a couple gentle circles in one direction. And then the other direction. Yes, okay. And then come back to center. So cute, Benji, so cute. And we're gonna end by bringing the palms back to the belly or the heart space, you choose. Inhale, open the palms and the arms out wide, just like we did before. And this time you can bring the ha sound as you bring the hands back to your body, or you can bring in the sound of Om. So we'll do it 3 times, it's your choice. You can also just listen to me and breathe on your own. Okay, here we go. Big inhale to expand. Exhale. Om. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Om. Last time. breathing easy. Just take a quick moment to notice how you feel. And then slowly open your eyes if they're closed, bring the palms together. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I never take it for granted. You can bookmark this little Bija practice so that you can return to it from time and time again. That's kind of how it was designed, so that you can come to it whenever you need. And maybe even share it with a friend. Okay, love you guys. Take good care. Namaste.